They're not going to cooperate, just like they didn't cooperate before. What's up, everybody? I am the Skeptical Realist. Trump says we will pick them up and we will throw them out of our country. He lays out his mass deportation plan if elected again. If elected again? Oh, and also there's a video. President Trump delivered a fiery speech at CPAC 2023 in National Harbor, Maryland on Saturday evening. Trump won the straw poll overwhelmingly earlier in the day with 62% support. The second place finisher, Governor Ron DeSantis, had 20% support. That seems like a gap too far. The former president opened his speech by calling out Karl Rove, Paul Ryan, and other toxic rhinos. Just as I suggested he do in my last video. He must be watching. Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. If you see this, I'm sure you will, because I know you had to have watched my video because you took my advice. When we started this journey, a journey like there has never been before. There's never been anything like this. We had a Republican Party that was ruled by freaks, neocons, globalists, open border zealots, and fools. What do you mean that was ruled? Still is ruled. Nothing's changed. We are never going back to the party of Paul Ryan, Karl Rove, and Jeb Bush. Well, it seems to me like we haven't even gotten away from it yet. We are still in it. Will we be able to get away from it? Trump also laid out his mass deportation plan if elected again. Under my leadership, we will use all necessary state, local, federal, and military resources to carry out the largest domestic deportation operation in American history. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be that easy. I think state, local, federal, and military resources are going to fight you on that one, along with the Senate and the House, Republican and Democrat. They're not going to want you to do that. They're going to do everything to not allow you to do that. So after a lengthy court battle, probably a 4-year court battle, and a bunch of backstabbing, what are we going to get? Probably not much. We will pick them up and we will throw them out of our country, and there will be no questions asked. You're going to be fought on this. He knows. He's got to know that. Unless we have the House and the Senate. But even then, it's no guarantee, right? As we saw in the past. You still have a party that's led by rhinos. You have leadership that are rhinos. They're not going to cooperate, just like they didn't cooperate before. It's going to be a repeat. Whether we have the House and the Senate or not, they are going to do the same, if not more, to fight you with everything, including this, especially this. Let's see. All right. Instead of reading this over again, let's watch the video. But you know what? We're going to go to Twitter to watch the video this time. Full screen. Except for my ugly bug. All right, here we are over on Twitter. Full screen. Whoa, that's a lot of red. Dude, what's up with my hat, man? Freaking static. All right, let's see what the President Trump's got to say.
When I'm back in the White House, the very first reconciliation bill I will sign will be for a massive increase in Border Patrol and a colossal increase in the number of ICE deportation officers.
Wait. I got an idea. Just a random number to throw out there. Let's say we get, I don't know, 87,000 new Border Patrol agents and ICE agents. Seems like a random number. All right, let's continue.
And I want to thank the Border Patrol. These are incredible people. And I want to thank ICE, and in particular, I want to thank Brandon Judd, Border Patrol, and Tom Homan, Central Casting. He's Central Casting.
Central Casting sounds like we're making a movie or something.
Under my leadership, we will use all necessary state, local, federal, and military resources to carry out the largest domestic deportation operation in American history.
Easier said than done. Let's see how it plays out. Let's continue.
Other countries are emptying out their prisons, insane asylums, and mental institutions, and sending all of their problems right into their dumping ground, the USA. Think of it. They're emptying out their prisons, and you've heard me say that, but they're also emptying out their mental institutions. And to use a strong couple of words, insane asylum. Insane asylum, that's where, anybody see Silence of the Lamb? That's where they come from. Insane asylum.
Silence of the Lamb.
That's a stronger word than a mental institution. And they're putting them into our country. Thank you very much. I will ask every state and federal agency to identify every known or suspected gang member in America, and every one of them that is here illegally. And the towns know who they are. The towns and cities are the police. We love our police. The police know who they are.
They knew who they are. Yeah, they do.
And we will pick them up, and we will throw them out of our country, and there will be no questions asked.
No questions asked. All right, there's Trump's plan for the Great Reset of the United States. That's what I'd like to call it. Just getting him elected is part of that plan as well. But this mass deportation plan, if he's able to pull it off, would be huge. Huge. Will he be able to do it? That's another question. He's going to be fought at every turn by the Republicans. Oh, the Democrats, I mean. That goes without saying. But he will be fought by the RINO Republicans, which are still in power and still run the RNC. How's he going to get around that? They may support it in the open, but not behind closed doors. It's going to be a repeat of the first term. A bunch of backstabbing rhinos against Trump and not allowing any of his policies to go through. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Before you go, maybe head over and check out the merch store. Yeah, click the link below. I've got 2 subscribers, and I've got a merch store. Who knew?